Hello, happy Saturday night. I've been messing with my face, y'all. That's why I look like that. Just wanted to hop on here and play with some new makeup. The mailman gave me a box of goodies, and I actually forgot that I ordered them. It was when we had our Black Friday sales and stuff. I ordered some things that were discounted. Were like most of them was like anywhere between 50 to like 80% off. So I got some stuff that I've been wanting to try. It's not a whole lot of stuff, but I forgot I ordered it. And mailman came, and one of them is this, which is the mineral water spray. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with that right now. So I haven't done this yet, so I don't know how it's gonna come out. I don't know if it's a mist or okay. Well, that's refreshing. So it's just kind of like a refresher. Hey, Aaron. It's just like a really good first step. Thank you. I was actually picking at it. I'm itching now because right before I got on, I was plucking my eyebrows, and I start getting up close into this mirror that's got magnified whatever, and you start seeing stuff, and I'm like literally trying to squeeze out the blackheads or the pores, and then I start going over my whole face with this scalpel razor, scalpel razor, dermaplaning myself, getting off all that peach fuzz, and that just, it's like, I seen like a little stash, and I'm like, okay, let me get that, and then it's like I keep going, and I keep going, and I had my forehead and everything. So now my face is probably irritated. Hey, Robin. So I just sprayed my face with the mineral water spray. There's something that's literally just like this at Sephora, and I cannot think of what it's called. But people were buying the crap out of it. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, let me know. I cannot think of the name. It even looks like the can. But it's just really cool to like spray your face. I think you can use it throughout the day, anytime to like refresh your face, just like the B-Fit. But I think this is kind of like pure mineral water or something. It's a good step, like if you're gonna do your makeup and you haven't like freshly cleansed your skin, and you kind of want to just like moisten your face. So I'm just gonna let that kind of sink in, and then I'll put on, because I've already got moisturizer and stuff on from earlier. We'll just go ahead and prime. But it feels really good. It's nice and cooling, and probably really good to keep in your purse or something for summer. I bet it would feel like so good. I could like spray my kids in the face with it if they are playing sports and they're hot, you know. I don't know. So I'm just priming with the strobe primer real quick. I just got a few new things in the mail a while ago, and I forgot I even had. Bradley's been like waiting on some stuff, and it's so funny because every time he goes to check the mail to look for his stuff, it's always something for me, and it's usually a Farmasi box, and he come walking in with the same look on his face as he normally does when I have a package and he don't. And I'm like, what is that? Like, I don't remember ordering anything, because I thought I did my bulk order, and I ordered all my stuff that I wanted with that bulk order, but I was like, I don't remember ordering anything, but I guess I did whenever we had the, when these were on sale. So we have several of these. This is just from where the stickers was on there, and I Haven't cleaned it off. But we have several of these. And I really wanted this silver and this blue. And that was part of the sale. And that mineral water that I just got. And I got this terracotta. I've been loving all of... Me too. And I did that little look I did. Well, I think it was yesterday. And I used that on my eyes. But I really love those looks. And I think was Christina Hernandez. I noticed that she had this green on her eyes with the green eyeshadow. And it looked so good. And I wouldn't have thought to put that together because, I don't know, but I really like that. So I might have to copy her one day. This is the terracotta number 14. And it is a blush, but some of these can be used as like bronzers. And I love the, what is it? The terracotta 08. And it's like really, it's like a bronzer and it's like a bronzer, blush, and highlighter, like all in one, like swirled up, like it looks marbly. And I love that. So this is a really pretty, it looks like a shimmery or kind of bronzer shade that's got a little bit of a glow to it. Well, shoot, it's not wanting to focus. But I thought I'd try it. Hey, Jessica. Yeah, the green eyeshadow. Yeah, I want to try that too. I'm trying to figure out what. I'm sure she probably used maybe the Amazon green or whatever, Amazonian green. So beautiful, yes. Yeah, and I know a lot of girls use these metallics on their lid, and when I used it, it did kind of look. It looked a little cakey on this eye, but this one it didn't. I don't know if it's just because I put too much, maybe. I don't know. But it looked really good. Like, I literally used this as to make a cut crease, and it worked out good. Okay, so we primed, we did our mineral water. Honestly, I don't even have a plan. I guess I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I've been loving the brow powder 2. This is a shade number 2. And I go over it with the clear brow gel to like set it. And I've been liking that. So I'm going to spray my brush a little bit with just some setting spray. Matter of fact, I'm going to squirt some setting spray in the lid. And then that way, instead of spraying my brush, I can just kind of dip it in there if I need it as I go. Because this is a powder, it's just best to pick up this powder pigment with like a damped brush. I don't get it too damp. Like, I dap it in there, and then I'll kind of squeeze it, and then it makes me a nice little sharp edge there. Hey, Judy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just irritated, y'all. It just keeps where I was shaving my face. So I just dab it in. A little dabberoo. And I just fill them in like I normally would with anything else. I did actually pluck them for once and forever. For the first time in forever. I cooked tonight. I think I posted it in my Facebook story. You'll have to go check it out. I get in these moods where I just crave like these weird meals, I guess, that you wouldn't normally have very often. And by God, I make it. Thanksgiving. I was craving Thanksgiving food. And so I made turkey. Now, I didn't bake a whole turkey, guys, but like, they have these turkeys that's already sliced at Food Line, and they're flavored, and they're so good. And my kids tear that crap up. And they're good for what's left. You can make sandwiches out of it. And it's so moist, and I just put a whole lot of butter in there. It's already cooked, but I bake it anyway for a little while. And I'll just put whatever seasonings I want on there, and a bunch of butter. But I made turkey. cornbread stuffing, just the one you, like stovetop you get out of a box, but man, I love that stuff. Some gravy, cranberry sauce, which I'm the only one that eats it. What else? Homemade mashed potatoes, green beans, and I let the green beans cook for a long time, and they're like really good. And some rice-a-roni, like the broccoli cheddar rice, because my kids love that. And I think that's it. But it was like a, oh yeah, deviled eggs, made deviled eggs. So it was like a, you see how I'm just building this brow up? Look how good that looks with just the brow powder. I just kind of like fill it in, and I'm not really doing anything crazy, but just filling in what I have. And I forget. My mind, I'm bad. Pre-cooked turkeys, yeah, girl, I love some of that stuff. It's so good. I want to try like some other things I've seen, but I've tried like, it looks like a pork roll, pork loin thing. I've tried it before, but it's been a while. So, yeah, girl, I made a whole Thanksgiving dinner. That's what I was craving. The last time I did it, it was last month or so, maybe. I was craving Thanksgiving. It was like before Thanksgiving, a week or two before Thanksgiving. I was like, I want Thanksgiving like right now. And so I did that. I did the same thing, but I had actually made broccoli casserole with it. And I have a lot of leftovers, but we will eat that tomorrow, and Bradley will have food to take to work because he has to work tomorrow. So, again, on this side, powder, brow powder is what I'm using. Dipping it in a little bit of the Time Locker setting spray. I've just got some squirted into this little lid, so I'm getting my brush damp. And then it picks up the powder. I'm kind of mapping it out a little bit, a little bit. I'm not putting no product here in the front. We want it to look nice and faded. Oh yeah, I did get a new purple eyeliner. It's like a really deep purple. You see how you can see that's purple, and looks like that. It's really a deep purple. I thought that'd be pretty. This was on sale too. I like to put purples or blues on my lower lash line sometimes, or green. And I don't own a single purple eyeliner, so I thought, well, I'll get me one. Why not? It's on sale. See what I can do with it. Leftovers. Yeah, the leftovers will be probably even better tomorrow. I don't waste food either, girl. I'm bad for eating off of Bradley's plate or my kid's plate. Hey, Christina. I'm bad for eating off of, let's say I cook or we go out to eat, and my kids and Bradley, because I will clean my plate. But, you know, the boys sometimes don't. Bentley's good for cleaning his plate too, my big boy. But Bradley and Cash, if they got any food on their plate left, I'm like deboing it. No. Speaking of, God bless him, because, or rest in peace, Debo. I can't believe that. Debo was one of my favorites. I forgot what I was saying. I'm squirrely. So I'm just using brow powder, in case you don't know. Brow powder, shade 02. And I'm just building up my brow here. But anyway, I will eat the food off of their plate. I don't like seeing nothing go to waste. It really bothers me. I'm like, you know what? There's starving pygmies down there in New New Guinea. I was about to say New Hampshire. I ain't wasting no food. That's probably why I gained 30 pounds in a year. And then when I get to the front, I don't pick up no product. Just gonna kind of lightly blend it in there. And then we're going to take our spoolie and just kind of brush up and fade it in. Like pretty little, happy little trees. So, let me just talk to y'all for a minute. Let's see. It's hard for me to do two things at once. I wanted to talk about what sets Farmasi apart from all the other direct sales companies and why I think it's better. Coming from experience, I have done 2 other direct sales companies, and this is by far the best. We are number 1 in direct sales as far as our compensation plan. It is phenomenal. There's like 7 or 8 different ways to make money. Different bonuses and such. But, I mean, it's $20 to join, and that is just absolutely crazy to me. And it's hard to believe, honestly, when you first hear that, because you're like, there's got to be, okay, what's the catch? There's got to be, you know, how is it that cheap? And you're getting 50% off all these products, plus you make 50% commission. I'm like, I had to look into that. I had to ask a lot of questions. I was like, but are they, and you know, they were already affordable, and you're getting plus an extra discount. So I'm like, I mean, are they even good? Because, you know, I was spoiled, used to Farmasi type products, and I was also brainwashed. But, basically, okay, I'm using a clear brow gel right now. So I'm just going through my brows with this clear brow gel just to set that powder. And let me get a brush and some concealer. We use this concealer. It's a stick. It's in the shade 03. So, first of all, okay, you know, you've got like Lime Life, Avon, Mary Kay. What else? I mean, there's so many other direct sales companies that's similar to this. But the compensation plan for Farmasi is just, you're gonna make a lot of more money than you would with any of those other companies. And a lot of the reason is because of the price. You know, some of the, like, for example, this concealer I'm using was like less than $10, and you're gonna go, you know, a lot of other companies have them, I don't know how much their concealers are, but they're a lot more than that. Just depends on where you, like $20 or more. But the cleanliness of the products is what's crazy, because this company is based out of Turkey. And I'm just kind of going over this like this. And it's a European line, so it's up to European standards, which means they will not allow certain ingredients in their products, their beauty products. They ban like 1,100 or more ingredients And in the US, they only ban like 13. Or is it 1,300 ingredients that they ban and then 11? I got the numbers backwards now. I didn't forgot. But either way, it's a very big, huge gap there. Difference in what they allow, what Americans allow us to put in our products compared to Europeans. So that's like a cool, huge factor there for me. And I mean, they don't test on animals. They don't use parabens, and everything is gluten-free, and they don't use like animal products or animal ingredients in their products. There's a lot that they do not allow that a lot of other direct sales companies do allow. And there's a lot of other companies, not that I'm not saying that aren't clean, but they're not European. They're not as clean as Farmasi. And I'm not just saying this to like try to be a salesperson, because I'm definitely not a salesperson. I'm not. I just try to be real, and I try to keep, I'm not trying to like fool y'all, because what kind of idiot would I be? Would I look like if I don't 100% believe in something, I'm not going to try to convince someone else to buy it, and they try it, and they're like, I don't know what she's talking about. Like, this is trash. But, and plus, I mean, I don't want to sit here and say, oh, it's safe, and it ain't got none of this in it, and then you get it, and you grow an extra toe or something. No, I'm just kidding. But, I don't want to don't put that evil on me, Bobby. I am, and I'm not trying to look like an idiot either. So, I'm not going to give you false information. I'm going to give you what I have, figured out for myself and what I have researched. If that makes sense. Okay, we will not go any further on the brows. And, you could also go along the top and clean that up, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. And then when I do, I normally go in with a little darker shade on the top, which would be the 04, because that matches my skin a little more as opposed to the 03, which is like highlighter. See the difference? So I like putting this on the bottom, and I'll use this on top, but I'm not gonna do that. So let's figure out what we want to do on our eyes, because I have these lovely 2 products here and I want to do something with them. What shall I do? I mean, I would say we can try to create a whole eyeshadow look with these, but I don't know how well that would work. It'd be like festive. Blue. Okay. Hold on, guys. All my palettes are up here. What is that on my arm? Oh, I was like, what is that on my arm? That's a scar from where I had the Nexplanon on. That was painful a little bit. Let's see. We can make it work. It's not a lot of blue in here as I thought it was going to be, but this little Frozen 2 palette, it's so cute. Let's try, we're going to try doing something with these, with this, okay? I don't know what yet, but we'll just swing it. Sometimes the non-planned looks turn out the best. I gotta find me a blending brush That's clean. Good luck. So, I'm going to want to do a transition shade. Let me just use this one right here. It is called Fire. Alright. We're just going to place it basically right above the actual crease and in between the crease and the brow bone. I'm patting it in first. And then we're just going to kind of blend in a little circle like that. Another thing that sets us apart too from Farmasi is the fact that we have so many different lines for your skincare, because a lot of companies don't have that either. We've got, so many different lines. We got like the Calendula line for dry to normal skin. We have the tea tree line, which is good for oily skin and acne prone. Good for maskne. We have an anti-aging line, and it's affordable. A lot of anti-aging line skincare can get really pricey. You could get your whole skincare regimen for like $130, and that's like everything. But yeah, just so many different options is what I love as far as skincare, because not everybody has the same skin. And it's also with the different formulas of foundation and powders. There's just multiple. We've got the VFX, which is a full coverage for any skincare, any skin type. That's my holy grail. I could never live without that foundation, I'm telling you. Then we have the Stay Matte, which is good for normal to oily skin. And then we have the CC creams, BB creams, the Pata creams, which is a compact cream. And then the Luminous Serum, which is good for dry to aging skin, or pretty much anybody can wear it, but it's good if you like that nice dewy look, or if you have really dry skin. There's a tinted moisturizer. The compact pressed powders are so good. Just the variety is what I love. The variety of lipsticks. There's, all these. We've got like glitter gloss, and then we have the nude gloss. You see the glitter in that one? And then we have like the nude glosses. And then of course there's all random shades. We have a clear lip plumper, which mine isn't clear anymore because I've double dipped. And then we have all of our matte liquid lipsticks, which is the best matte liquid lipsticks I've ever used. And then we have the regular, intense colored bullet regular lipsticks. And then we have some of the matte style of bullet lipsticks. And then there's another one, I can't remember. There's a lip and cheek tint, which is like a stain. I just love the options. And a large variety of lip liners. I've just never seen so many. And eyeliners, just literally, I don't know, I'm impressed. Very, very, very much impressed. As someone, coming from someone that has a lot of experience with makeup and skincare, and just like a makeup guru like I am, that, it's amazing to be able to find a company like this that has so much to choose from, and the products work so good, and I can afford it. Let's see. I have really dry skin now that I'm older. Is what foundation? I'm sorry. I didn't see the Luminous Serum. Yeah, the Luminous Serum is an actual foundation. Yes, ma'am. It looks like that. So it's the one with the little dauber. And then the VFX is like that, and it's got a pump. Some people get these two mixed up on the website. I've had a couple girls buy this one mistakenly and wanted this one just because of you just gotta you gotta look carefully at what it says on there. But the girls that have actually ended up with that loved it, and then they bought that too, just to have two different options. But yeah, this is good for dry skin and aging skin, or any normal skin if you just want like a glow. But now, if you go to start putting powder on it, it is going to mattify it. Just so you know. But it's still good for drier skin. Okay, now I got to figure out what's the plan here. I guess I'm going to pick up some blue. This right here. It's not the deepest, darkest blue, but it's okay. It's called Water. And we're going to put it in the outer corner. What have I done? I've done got lipstick on my face. I'm just going to dab it in the outer corner of the lid. Put some more happy little trees in here. We're dabbing it in. And then we'll just kind of buff out the edges. It's a little smudgy or patchy. We'll keep going. We'll make it work. It might look a little weird right now, but when I'm done, hopefully it turns out pretty good. It's a very light blue. Just dabbing the color on, packing the color in there. And then we'll blend it. We'll go ahead and bring it in a little bit. What is everybody doing now that everything is closing early and we have a curfew? What do y'all do on Saturday nights? We're not doing anything but chilling at home. And I thought it'd be a good opportunity to go ahead and get on Facebook Live. Bradley has to work tomorrow, so it'd be better that we not do anything anyway. And to save money for Christmas. I really want some deeper blue. Let me just check something out. I think I gotta come cheer for y'all's kickball game. Claude, you have to. You have to. It was a hot mess. I'm telling you. Our name for the team is Kick Tees, which is pretty cute. Our uniforms look cute. But, there was a girl mentioned we should be called, what was it? Not being gay. Icy Hot. Change our name to Icy Hot. Because everybody was getting hurt and having pulled muscles. Man, I felt like my ankles were going to break. I guess I ain't used to all this weight on these little poor ankles. And it was so cold outside. You know, your bones they hurt anyway and ache when it's cold. I got up there to kick that ball. And actually, God, I was a nervous wreck. My anxiety was so bad. I don't like being around people anymore. And I don't like attention. Well, with a Facebook Live, it's like weird. It's different. I'm so used to it. But like in public, I don't like a lot of eyes on me. Especially in, I'm grabbing this out of this 4th of July palette here. Just so y'all know. This blue, I'm going to try adding this blue. But, so we can deepen it up. Oh yeah, it's going to work. So, I was so nervous. And I was like, man, I'm going to mess up. I'm going to kick this ball. I'm going to do something retarded and break my neck when I run. Or, I don't know, like I was so scared. I did not even want to go out there and be on defense. Because I'm like, if that ball comes flying at my face, I'm not going to know. I'm just going to be scared to catch it. I'm not going to know where to throw it to. And it just had me flashbacks from school because I did not like, I wouldn't try. I played basketball and volleyball and I was on the swim team and track and all kinds of stuff. But I never played for like East Burke High School. I would not try out. I would just stay I would play for the rec because I was so intimidated. I don't know why. I just like was scared of people picking on me or making fun of me or talking about me or me not making the team or something. And so it was like I was having PTSD out there. Come watch. God, could you see me? you should, it ain't too late. You can use my shirt. You can take my spot. No. But after I got up there and kicked it the first time, I made it to first base. But on the way, man, I felt like every bone in my ankle on both feet were about to, like, I felt like I couldn't even give it my all force and, like, go with it. Because I knew I was going to break my ankles. Like, how you break your own ankles? It was bad. Everybody was limping, though. Everybody was like, I'm like, y'all gotta get it together. That other team, too, they was like, acting as if they've been, I don't know, travel ball team for their whole life or something. They was out there doing the daggum thing. But it wasn't fair because we were like co-ed. We had a lot of girls and guys, and they only had like 2 girls. So, but we did good, honestly. Everybody did good. I think the more I have to warm up to people and I have to warm up to my surroundings and the situation, and I think the next time I'll do better. I'm trying to find a daggum something to wipe this off. But yeah, it was just my nerves got the best of me. I kept we were over. You can only have like so many people in the field, so every time it was time for us to be on defense, I guess you would call it that, or in the outfield, I would be the first to volunteer to sit out. But I'll be more. I'll get it together. Like, what did Riley get me into? I'm scared. Well, we're looking like an 80s baby, that's for sure. I mean, holiday hoobie waddy. Watching The Grinch. Now, let's just go in with, God, I want to do something a little extra. What can I do? See, I've got these, and I really want to use these 2, and I'm trying to figure out. Okay, let's just go on with this silver. I have an idea. This is 01 in the metallic glitter liners. And I'm going to create a cut crease with it like I did yesterday with the gold. Oh, yeah. So, when we do that, we print where we need to go. We're going to do a thin layer because I think that's where I screwed up yesterday. And I did a little too much. And it started to look chunky. So it's kind of like icy. We're going to kind of do an ombre effect here. This is just as new to me as it is you guys, so. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I'm concentrating, guys. Try not to screw this up. I'm just blending it now. Y'all see what I did there? How I kind of what I'm going for? Pick up some more blue. I don't like that blue in that palette. This one did better. You see how it did? It's like making patchy holes here. So, go you, Farmasi. So I want it to kind of be like silver to blue. We just need a deeper blue out here. Blues are kind of scary to play with, honestly. Okay, let's try the other side. We'll get going here. I love using this to do cut creases, though. It's so much easier. Go back in with the blue. Now these can be used for eyeliner. Not necessarily what I'm doing. Oh, my hand slipped. That's a pretty blue though. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm picking up more of this blue here. This is our 4th of July palette, and I always forget about these. I'm really looking forward to getting the big eyeshadow palettes that we just came out with. I have not ordered yet, but I will. So this one didn't really come in handy very much. So I started out with the Frozen palette, but that just wasn't blue enough. So we ended up using the 4th of July here. That's not bad. I mean, it's pretty cool. I think it'll look okay once I get to, when I get done. Now, should I do a blue eyeliner? That might look kind of crazy. I'm not sure about that one. I thought there was another blue option. Like more navy kind of blue. Yeah, let's try that. I don't know if it'll show up or not, but we'll try. I don't know, that has... Actually, I think I want to use the other blue. Let's see what happens. There we go. Oh yeah, that might look kind of cool. I think it's just all about playing. Just trying to figure out. There's no rules when it comes to makeup. You just do whatever you want to do. Make a pretty dramatic wing this time. A lot of blue. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. Sorry, I missed eye makeup. Oh, it's okay. We are having a blue Christmas. Playing in some new oh my gosh, metallic glitter liners here. I love these eyeliners. Hey, Alicia. We are blue, blue, blue. Just playing, experimenting. Let's curl our eyelashes. This is going to call for some falsies. I hate doing that. I always feel so weird. We definitely need some falsies with this. So, hold on. I could put the ones on I had on yesterday, but I think they're in my bathroom. There's a pair laying right here. I just be finding some used ones just laying around sometimes. I can't wait for Farmasi to come out with theirs. I'm really looking forward to that. Hey, will you bring me my water?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's in your cup. Can you say it on here? What? I'm on live. Can you say it? Is it funny? No. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Have you tried that? So it's lemon water with honey and cinnamon.
Oh, the fudge.
It's good for you. Well,
What's that?
something's hung.
What the? How did you get a straw stuck in your...
No, I'm saying something's stuck in it. I don't know if it's a chunk. I think it's a. It's either a chunk of. Oh, it's a lemon seed. I thought it was a chunk of cinnamon or something.
Chunk of shit.
It was a. I think it's good. I don't know why. But lemon water with cinnamon and honey, you can drink it hot or cold. I just recommend, if you're going to put honey in it, to warm it up first in a cup of hot. Tess said, hey, Bradley. Tess,
Hey,
do you want to go by Tess or Theresa? I don't want to be calling you the wrong name.
Hey, Aaron. Congrats on the interview of the night. I watched a little bit of it.
He did.
You did a great job, by the way.
He was like, wow.
Aaron's up there.
He said, I forget what you said.
She got a mirror in there?
Yeah. I can't remember how you said it was funny. He thought you were, that means you're going to be a millionaire soon. I said, she's heading that way.
Give about $5.
Shh.
Oh, about $5. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. But for real, side note.
Tess is fine, but my full name is Theresa or Theresa. Oh, thank you. He's making me laugh.
Thereas. Got it.
What do you think about this blue, Bradley?
There's side.
If I make $1 million, I'll definitely give you $5.
Thank you. I appreciate
I want $5. Stove.
Let's split it. $2.50 a piece.
Me and you?
Yeah, $2.50 a piece.
She can give me $5. Give me $5.
I get $3. I asked for it. $3, you get $2.
No.
Then you let
I'm
me buy
her.
it.
She's my leader.
She give me $5. I'll give you $2. I keep the $3. Then you give me
I'll give you
$5.
$5. Shut your mouth. He said.
I'm have it. All right, I'll let you be.
You can stay if you want. You just got to get a chair.
I'm good. It's like a woman thing.
You can be for anybody.
Theresa.
I'm sure you're more entertaining than me.
Theresa. I got it. Theresa.
You're more entertaining than me.
I mean,
I concentrate too hard when I'm doing stuff. I'm supposed to be talking right now.
April, don't pay on yourself. Diapers.
I'm supposed to be
Walmart.
talking about why to sign up. And I even have my notes here, and I'm not even talking about it. I talked about it for a minute. I can't do two things.
I will give you $5. Not you too, Tess.
She's laughing because I said that.
Oh. I like his voice. Thanks. I like who's that? I like her.
Who?
Theresa.
Tess. Or Theresa.
Theresa. She was She put all them E's in there for a reason. Theresa.
Theresa.
Am I right, Theresa? Give me a yes.
I didn't see that part.
Squirrel.
Everybody says they like your voice. It hurts my ears.
Yeah.
Get in here. Sit down with me. You're getting me views.
Oh,
come on.
I want to show my face.
Wow. You ain't too worried about showing it on TikTok.
And you just put on the makeup. Yes. See, got it right. Theresa.
Get a chair and sit down. You can drink your beer. I don't even know if I got these on right.
Big old head.
Get a chair, I said. You're freaking like giving me stalker vibes. Here, read my notes. Right. Come on, get you a chair. Now.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't run in the house.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, y'all. I'm telling you, it's not a single dull moment in this house with him. Oh, I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, I guess I better put my other lash on. It looks so good with the lashes. I can't wait to get my full face. Do you beat him? No. I don't have to. April said, do you beat him? Girl, I pee in my pants every day.
You have no idea. She beats me all the time.
I don't
By the way, Farmasi's really good on makeup covering bruised eyes. I'm just kidding.
Hold on. I want you to read something. I'm going to let you look at my notes and see if you can figure out. Hold on.
Good. I wish
I'm trying to figure out what I want you to read off.
I'm ready to hit a stepchild in my house. I know what you mean, girl. I am the black-headed stepchild of my family.
Black-headed stepchild?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a thing.
Well, it is now.
Just read off of here.
We went from 8 to 2 just because you took forever reading the book.
Whatever. It's your fault.
What sets Farmasi apart? Question mark.
Don't do it like that.
Yeah, I'll read.
Aaron said
I'll read you.
Okay, listen, let me tell you this real quick. So, like, say if I'm riding in the car and I have a text and I'm trying not to look at my phone while I'm driving so we don't kill us all. Well, I'm like, here, read this text for me, because it'd be like something long. And this is the way that he reads text.
First of all, I can't pronounce
He
half
acts
of these
like
words. He's
the girl. Let's say it's Aaron and she sends me a message. And he's trying to read to me what the text is. He's like, hey girl, I was just wondering. So, can you do it with that? Put into your
some big words.
You don't have to read all that. Put into, what is on your hat? Peanut butter?
How'd that get there?
No,
really? How'd that get there?
It's peanut butter.
It must have been a good peanut butter
Was
sandwich.
you eating peanut?
I don't want to say. I don't know. Cash! Put peanut butter in my hat. Get out of here. It's grown up time.
No, get out.
Bye.
Adults only.
Yeah, he did go to dad's.
Oh my gosh. Now my eyes are
I heard about the
watering.
every other weekend thing. Stupid.
Anyways,
alright. What sets Farmasi apart?
watch what I send you. You don't read all your messages.
I can't even see that far. Alright. The cleanliness of the ingredients in the product.
This is what sets Farmasi apart.
Boom. 1. Gluten-free. 2. SLS-free. 3. Dermatologist tested. 4. Paraben-free. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
5. Triclosan-free.
I don't know how to say that.
Well, I guess that's right. 6. Heavy metal free. 7. Some F word free.
What?
Formaldehyde.
Let me see. Yep, sounds good.
That sounds. What am I wrong?
You don't have to read all of those.
non-GMO. GMO.
I don't know what that means.
Not tested on animals. Animals.
Oh, crap. These don't look even.
Is that supposed to say endangered plants or endangered?
Endangered. They don't use endangered plants.
I don't know.
Did you know that's the thing?
No.
Like, say there's a plant that is important that doesn't, it's about to be extinct. I think they don't use those.
Plants don't extinct.
They can.
They're not dinosaurs.
I think if there's not a lot of them, maybe. Or like a dogwood. Or like an important plant. Like your state flower or something.
The rose petals.
I think.
Back to what I was saying. No phosphates.
Yeah, I can't say
Animal
that word.
ingredients are not used. Not tested on animals, and they don't get their ingredients so they can test it. Because they don't use it on animals.
And they don't put, like, a lot of, I think they used to put cat pee or something in lipsticks.
Okay, anyways.
And not our company.
Oh. That's what that tastes of. Okay. Every time I kiss you, I taste cat piss.
I think that I'm right. I don't know.
Most importantly, family owned and operated.
Mm-hmm.
I seen her the other night. Is that one of them?
What?
There was an interview in there. Is that one?
No, she doesn't own it.
Oh, never mind. Just kidding. She's still cool, though. The European line. Up to European standards.
You don't know what that means. I already explained that, actually.
But not many companies can say this. Not direct sales. Not high-end. High-end. And not even a drugstore. Many lines of skincare for all skin types. Anti-aging. I use some of that. Farmasi's line. Oil
about
acne prone.
Tell them about what you've been using.
Oh, yeah.
And why you like it. Oh, my God.
Farmasi Shield Man.
What is it, though, Rick?
It is a face eye cream, amino acid complex.
When do you use it?
I use it every time I get out of the shower. I put my lotion on first, my face stuff, and then I do it. And I put it on, like so. Guys, I'm telling you.
Why do you like it?
It makes my skin feel like a baby's butt.
Are you sensitive?
Yes, very sensitive. Very sensitive to anything. It's weird.
And what are you allergic to?
Everything.
No, you're not.
Mushrooms.
And
hops and beer.
And guess what?
I'm drinking beer.
That's why his face is breaking out.
And that's why I keep this in my pocket at all times.
You do not.
I also have this Spirit Shield Man.
For his
hair. Mullet. I ain't gonna put it in right now. But I haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah. That is.
And what else do you
good.
like to, when you cleanse your face, what have you been using and why?
Your face stuff, because I don't know why it makes my skin feel.
What face stuff?
What do you? I don't know. No, you just tell me to use it and I use it.
Not that. The thing that you fight over, you always want to use, and I get mad because you use it and you want your own.
I can't use this because I leave beer hair in it.
And they're out of stock, and I can't buy your own.
That's what she says. She's gonna be stingy.
Makes my skin feel like a baby's butt. Oh, dang.
But yeah.
He is allergic to beer, but he don't care.
I don't. You only live once, you know?
It makes his face break out.
I mean, you can't.
He just, it's,
I mean, it really
you see how it
good
looks
today.
red and inflamed? It'll get worse.
See, watch.
But hey, Alicia.
See? Look at that.
But the peanut butter, Sto said, I'm still laughing about the peanut butter. It was
I don't know how they got there.
It was like on his hat. Did you eat it today?
Nope. It's been there for about a week. I don't know.
Okay, I need to do my face.
But I do like the blue. I like it. Looks good.
Well, once I get foundation, it'll look even better. I'm always using VFX. Let's do some Stay Matte. This is good for wake up.
Oh, sorry.
You want to put it on me?
No. It's another video.
Yeah, who wants him to do my makeup one day?
I'll do it. I will.
He's done it before. He actually, I think it's still on my YouTube.
That was more funny. I'm gonna actually be serious this time. I feel like I can do a great job.
You did okay.
No, I connected your eyebrow to your wing.
Yeah, he connected my eyebrow to my winged liner. It was like one big loop.
There was a new trend going on at the time, so I figured I'd try it.
It was not.
Yeah, it was. In my head, it was. And you're at the 13 views.
I got an extra one. You need one?
I gave you an extra 6.
Yes, I'll buy it from you. She's got an extra sponge.
You do? Who?
Jessica?
Yep, bring it on. I'll pay for it. Let me know. Ship it on out. Message Cynthia. Get that straightened up. I'll be forever grateful.
I'll put it in your stocking.
It's a great idea.
You gotta give me the money for it, though. No, I'm just kidding.
Unless Jessica's gonna get ready for Christmas present. Alright, I think I'm gonna go lay down. That's what I was doing.
Don't leave.
Well, I gotta work.
You're more entertaining.
Yeah.
What time is it? It's only 7.
12. What do you want to talk about? So is this all you do in life? Is just...
I usually talk about what I'm doing and what I'm using and why.
Well, tell the people what they want to hear.
Okay, I'm using Stay Matte Foundation. This is good.
Is that my face cream?
This is good for oily skin to normal skin. And it's going to stay on all day. It is a full coverage. And I'm just doing a thin layer of it.
You know what Farmasi needs?
What?
And I will buy it if they have it. If they do come out. Beard stuff.
They do.
Oh.
That's what that Sheer Man stuff is. They have
I thought it was just for my face.
They have more than just...
Oh.
I can't remember what all they have, but I know...
Embarrass me in front of our friends. My life don't embarrass me.
Give me your address. Love, I'll send it out.
I can't right now. I'm on live. I don't want anybody to know where we live. It's crazy. Jessica, I like you.
Yeah, my face is irritated where I was shaving it while I go with my scalpel.
So weird.
My scalpel. My little... It's like...
Do it again. That's how it sounded. That's how it sounded, really.
It was getting off the peach fuzz and dry skin. Okay, now let's blend it good enough. Let's do some concealer. They have beard oil.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Well, I did have to shave my beard, so I'm waiting until it gets long before I make that next step because it was long. Shaved it for Johnny Depp. R.I.P.
He was Pirates of the Caribbean
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow for Halloween.
So, I wasn't everybody in the movie or just Jack Sparrow.
He shaved his beard to look like his. What am I using right now, Bradley?
Eye stuff.
Nope.
Foundation.
No!
Clear water stuff.
You know what it's called.
Primer.
Nope.
Concealer.
Yep.
I knew that.
Why do you think I'm putting it here?
Because you need to conceal your face up. I need another beer.
Okay. So, I'm using shade light 03, light ivory 03 to brighten. This is fun. Let it grow, but you look good just like your mom. Oh, thank you. I've had people keep telling me that lately. I think the older I get, the more I'm looking like her. Because I used to always get that I look like my daddy or my Aunt Annie. And now everybody says I look like my mom. It dries down. It's hard for me to see. Because I'm not up close like I normally am. Bradley said something so funny a second ago, had me rolling, but I cannot remember now. Jesse getting old and COVID do not mix. Okay. Shared as the funniest I'll ever. Shared as the funniest live ever. Oh.
Thank you, Stove.
I shaved. Yeah. Every time I do the little dermaplaning, my makeup goes on a lot better, but it's irritated from freshly doing it. Okay, let's do some powder.
That's powder.
This is a transparent powder, and I use a dry sponge, which is Real Techniques, and I'm actually hitting pan, and the pan says Farmasi.
What?
Yeah.
It says raw arm right now.
It says arm.
That says raw because you have the freaking thing backwards.
Shut up.
Sorry.
So I just placed this in the areas that I placed my concealer to set and brighten.
That's how I do. Like no alcohol. Like no one drinking, still trying to be sneaky. Like how obvious is this? Like what? Ready?
You're not even in here.
I didn't drink nothing. That was the point.
Oh.
See the beer.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Now I'm taking another powder, which is the Face Perfecting Powder. What sucks is I have to wipe all this off when I'm done.
She's doing this for you guys. She's wasting stuff right now.
I am.
Me? I have to watch her do it every day and complain about. No, I'm just kidding. She loves doing this. I encourage her to do more every day, all day. I tell her as soon as she wakes up, boom, live.
He's such a liar.
Cook, live. This right now, live. I told her to do this.
He's lying. He is encouraging, but he doesn't tell me to do it live every day.
Sometimes.
Oh, I get to use my new bronzer. Well, it's the Terracotta 14 blush, but we're using it as a bronzer. I hope it turns out
Where did
good.
you get that shaver? She got it off Amazon. It was already used.
He's lying. You can get a pack of them. I have several, and I always find them at TJ Maxx or Amazon, but most of mine I find from TJ Maxx, I think. TJ Maxx and Ross. And I have several different ones. I just can't get to them right now. Let's try it. I hope it works. I'm scared because I don't know what color it's going to look like.
Still trying to figure out what I say is funny. Theresa, everything I say is funny, so that's going to be hard to figure that one out.
Now, he's always funny, but he also knows when to be serious.
Yeah. I have my days where I just don't want to talk.
There's some days where he's really quiet. He doesn't want to talk much.
What's wrong, Bradley? Are you okay?
I don't say that a lot.
You still love me?
I do not.
You love me, Bradley? Am I getting on your nerves? You gonna break up with me?
I do that to get on your nerves.
Am I not good enough for you anymore? What is it? I'm fat.
So, one of the videos we did with Cash was the Jed and Junior. Now, I know we couldn't post it on Facebook. It was on TikTok and it got... Oh, yeah, you didn't even finish that.
Mm-hmm. I did a whole page. Was I supposed to keep going?
Well, I like this bronzer. It's terracotta number 14. And it's like it's got a hint of a glow to it. Like, very, very subtle glow. It's like a porcelain kind of look. It is really warm. It's a lot warmer than the Sun Kiss bronzer. But it works.
This cracks me up.
What part?
Your to-do list.
Don't.
Just the quotes. I just want to read that quote.
Let me see it.
It's just saying.
Bradley? Wait, what?
I just want to say it's funny. Ain't
No, okay. I will tell you why that's in there.
It's such it's in there. Hey there. Welcome back, y'all. Come in. Stay a while. My name is Cynthia. I'm a Farmasi beauty influencer and a self-taught makeup artist.
Listen, I was trying to come over.
Say hey if you're watching. Don't be rude. Oh. Hey there. What if you're a robot and said that every time? Every time we come on. Hey there, welcome back, y'all. Come on in. Stay a while. Who's coming out of our house? Imagine having 8 people coming to our house right now.
Listen, if you let me talk, I'll explain myself. Okay.
I'm a robot.
Say
hey if you're watching. Don't be rude. Say hey if you're watching. You say it in the mini sounds. Say hey if you're watching. Don't be rude. Say hey if you're watching. Don't be rude. Say hey if you're watching. Don't be rude.
Be London. Or English. Or did you already do
Say
that?
hey if you're watching. Don't be rude. That's English.
No, England.
Oh, England. British. Oh, no, you're ishes.
You don't know nothing.
I know everything. I know about Farmasi.
You don't.
Yeah, I do. Ask me a question. Full coverage.
I didn't even ask you anything.
Well, I already know what you're about to ask.
What's the name of the skincare line? All the skincare. It ain't in there. It's Dr. C Tuna.
That's what I was going to say.
This. All of the skincare is Dr. C Tuna.
You don't give me a chance to answer. I was going to say that.
Does it smell like tuna?
No, it don't. It smells beautiful.
Smells like a baby?
It does.
Hold on, let's see. I know, girl, he does. I'm over here crying, laughing. I'm trying to read everything.
I can't read that fast. Where do you get your... Oh, okay, where I read that part.
Okay.
Scotty.
Remember her?
Yes. Tell Nathan I said hello, please. I miss that dude.
She might not be on here.
She's still watching.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like they'll pop up and then go away.
Oh, man.
She might be, though. Snips my face, too.
It's Fiance.
It smells so good.
It does smell good.
Okay, I'm losing track.
Alright, I'm leaving. Okay. Ladies.
You can come back in a minute.
Might.
Are you tired?
Yes, I am.
How many beers have you had?
I like several.
You're lying.
I was right.
3, 4.
2.
Everybody says 2.
2.
You have not.
No, it's like 5.
Since my face feels still like irritated, I want to spray this again. This is the mineral water that I sprayed on in the beginning. Ooh, I'm scared. I don't know if it's going to mess anything up.
Alright, love you. Good job.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, shoot.
Love you.
Can't forget my Farmasi shield, man. Well, there's another box you wrap something in.
You don't need to leave it in the box.
Well, I'm going to until I use it. And then I'll take the box away.
2 is the magic number for all men.
Ask me a math question.
That is true.
Ask me a math question.
What's 4 plus... What's 2... What's
okay,
1
don't
plus...
hurt yourself.
What's 1 plus 1?
2. Gosh. What's 4 plus... Minus... Divided by...
Go and eat your peanut butter crackers.
Hey. See if I got any more peanut butter on my hats. Just in case.
He's a mess. He ain't always that hyper. But sometimes he is. If you haven't seen our TikToks, the videos that he does of him when he acts like Jed and Jandis and Jed and Junior, they're on my YouTube.
Go to our YouTube channel.
You need
Subscribe.
to go watch them. They done took down one of them off TikTok because it was considered child abuse because it was pretending to choke my son. But it was all a comical thing, but it was stupid. You love my TikToks. Oh, they took that one down. My hair is oily. Okay, so this isn't looking too bad. I feel like I want a little more blush. Let me see what blushes I have in here. Let's do Modern Ballet. Modern Ballet, shade 01. And I just place it on my cheek and we'll blend it out up into the bronzer. So that just gives us some color. Let's put some color on the lower lash line. Let's do this pop of red color here. This is called Splendid. I can't even make out what it says. But I'm going to use this on my lower lash line. Oh, wait. I wanted to use that purple eyeliner. We can still use that. So this is kind of like a really deep purple color, so it might work. So I place it on there with a little brush like that, and then I'll blend it. Okay, now, hold your horses. Let's put on some purple liner that I just bought. It is the shade 05, and I swatched it right here. It's a really deep purple. And we're just going to place it right here on the actual waterline. These are some good retractable liners, y'all. You see how that tied that together? Yeah, just really I don't know, made it. Let's see. Oh my God, I had no idea they had a purple. Honestly, I didn't either. It was one that popped up when we had that sale. And it was one of the ones that was on sale. I don't remember how much it was. What palette was that? I missed it. It is, actually, it's the ColourPop Frozen 2 palette, Elsa. And so, my initial plan was to use this, and I started to use that, but it wasn't like quite blue enough. So I used our 4th of July palette because the blue did a lot better. So the most of that blue is from this palette, and I used these 2 shades on my lid. So I started out here with the silver and then put the blue there, and I kind of like blended it together. And then I used the this blue eyeliner, which swatched like this, and it is awesome. It's the ink liner. So that's what I did. Now we need some color on the lips. Let's do some highlighter too. We didn't do highlighter. We'll do our, I want that new highlighter shade. Since I am going for, I guess I could say, kind of like a frozen look, I feel like this would be the most appropriate one. It almost has like a pinkish purple tint to it almost. Frosty looking. Yeah. Really nice and glowy. I'll do quite a bit. Just do the forehead too, why not? So it'll look really glowy. And then we will highlight the brow bone with it and the inner corner. I've got to clean some brushes, y'all. Nice pop of glow right there. And then our brow bone. So what do y'all think of this look? Is this something that y'all would wear out in public? Or would you like to try it on your own? Does it give you like Winter Wonderland vibes? Or is it giving you 80s vibes? Favorite look on you? Thanks, girl! What color lipstick should I do? I don't want to do, ooh. You know what? Instead of, oh man, I don't have it. I wanted to do, oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's like a deep burgundy purpley shade, and I do not have that one because that's not something I typically wear. I feel like that would look good. A nude would look good, but I wanted to do something different. Let's see. No, I don't like that one. Not for this. Decisions. Winter? Okay, cool. It's beautiful. I wasn't able to comment for a while. It's okay. Facebook is weird sometimes. Thank you, Holly. You would totally rock that to work. You should try it one day, Jessica. I really wanted a burgundy kind of lip. That makes me sad. because I don't have that shade. Well, let's do Wild Rose, maybe? And we'll just use like a nude shade. Well, no, let's see. 212? No. 201. Well, hell. We're using 201 to line out the lips. I can't remember. It might be called Superstar, is the shade I'm thinking about. Hey, Monica. Yeah, yeah, actually, okay. I'll show you what I used. You're gonna be mind blown to how I did this. So, I'll show you real quick. So, initially, I picked up this palette. This is actually Frozen 2, the Elsa palette from ColourPop. And I started out, I used this a little bit to do like a transition, but you can't even really see it anymore. And I started out with this blue, but it wasn't blue enough, and it was real patchy. So I remembered that we have that 4th of July palette, and so I used the blue out of here, and that's how I got most of that blue on the outer part there. And then I used these 2 metallic glitter liners, and I just created like a cut crease with it, and I did this silver here, and then I put some of this in the center, and then I took a brush and just kind of blended it together, and then I had that blue on the outer edge. And then I used I did use this burgundy color purple right here on the lower, underneath the lower lash line, with that purple liner. It's the shade 05, and I put it in the waterline, and it just like really like went well together. And then of course that blue liner is ours as well. It's that blue ink liner, and it just created such a beautiful liner wing there. And I would not, honestly, this is not a planned look whatsoever. It was just like I was just bored and decided I'm going to sit down and do a live. And I initially was talking about what sets Farmasi apart from all other direct sales companies, and I wanted to play with some of these new products that I had got when we had our Black Friday sale, and these were 2 things I got. And the terracotta number 14 is also what I used for bronzer today. That was new, and that's what I came up with. And sometimes, you know, if you just sit down and just start playing, you can come up with a masterpiece and not even plan to. So on the lips, we're using Wild Rose in the liquid matte lipstick. So it kind of gives, I don't know, this look is kind of inspired by Elsa a little. So I'm kind of like getting like a Winter Wonderland kind of vibe, or Blue Christmas, I guess. My lips are just peeling right now. Unplanned looks that turn out so beautiful. That is exactly right. Let's let's put a little gloss over this. This is actually the Sparkle Gloss, and I do not remember what shade. I think it's 04. This is just going to really, like, vamp up the lips here and give them a sparkly glow. Like ice, I guess, kind of. Whoa. So I'm pretty much done, I think. So, a little crazy, huh? Now I gotta wash it all off. I did this just for you guys. Thank you, so. And I'll start from the top. So I used the Strobe Primer. So I gave myself some extra hydration, prime my skin. I did also use the new mineral, or it's not new, but it's new to me, the mineral water spray, which felt so refreshing and prepped my skin nice and good for my application. We did use Stay Matte foundation tonight. Powder, we used the Light Ivory Concealer, which is what I used under my eyes, center of the forehead, bridge of the nose, and the chin to give me a highlight. Thank you, Scotty. And powder, it stays fresh looking all day. Cool. I knew you would love it. I'm so glad you like it. It makes me happy knowing I love it. It makes, when I sell a product to someone and they love it and then I get the good feedback, it just makes me feel so good inside and happy knowing that you love it. So I used the powder and the foundation are the top two, like, best things in this company. But transparent powder is what I use to set the concealer, center of the forehead, bridge of the nose, under the eyes, the chin. And then the powder 03 is what I use for my whole entire face to set the rest of the face and to give me a little extra coverage. It really is smooth, and it just gives you this really nice, like, filtered look. Then we use the Terracotta number 14, which is I used as a bronzer, and that's what I used to just bronze my skin. I didn't do any sort of contouring today. We just bronzed. And I use Modern Ballet blush, which I'm not going to dig for that. Just on the apples of the cheeks and kind of put it out and a little bit into the bronzer. We use the highlighter compact trio here. We only use this shade right here on everywhere that you see that's glowing on my face. That is from that highlighter. So I got a little heavy handed there on the tip of my nose, but even a little on the forehead, the cheekbone, bridge of the nose, cupid's bow, chin, and then the inner corner right here, and a little on the brow bone. I played with these metallic glitter liners, and that's what you see here. I created like a cut crease with the silver, the blues in the center. The blue on the outer edge of the eye is from our 4th of July palette. And I'm having to dig. I keep putting stuff back because it's the habit of OCD. This blue is what you see here on the outer part. We did use the Frozen palette. I started out with this, but it was a little patchy, so I had to use the 4th of July palette. And then the burgundy color is on the lower lash line with that purple liner right here. And that's what we used in the waterline underneath. The lip shade is Wild Rose. And I topped it with this glitter here. And that's what that was created with. And 203 liner, I believe. I can't remember. That's 215. It was one of the nudes. I think it was 203 liner. So I lined them out with the 203, used Wild Rose as the lipstick and then the gloss. And that created a really nice look. The blue eyeliner too is also what I use for this. And that looks like that. The best liners you'll ever use in your entire life. The eyebrows actually the brow powder shade 02 with the clear brow gel is what I did to get my eyebrows like this. And I carved them out with the concealer shade 03. And I just took a little flat brush and cleaned up the bottom. I think that's it. And then the lashes were just some cheap ones that I had from TJ Maxx that I put on. I think that's all. That's it. Okay. So, that's all for tonight. Just wanted to get on here. Don't know what y'all getting into tonight, but hopefully y'all enjoyed my live. And since there's a curfew now, I didn't think there'd be really many people out and about, but who knows? Oh God. I'm gonna drop the remote. But I hope y'all, if you didn't catch the beginning, you can watch the replay as soon as I go off here. You'll have to, if you want a good laugh, Bradley was on here with me, and so that was entertaining. I'll have to do another, thank you, Stowe. I'll have to do another video soon and let him get on here and do my makeup or something. Let me do his makeup. A replay for a laugh. He had me laughing. He has me laughing every day. He is a character, I'm telling you what. I'll tell you what. So, appreciate it. Now I gotta take a few pictures and post those for later. And if you're interested in joining me in this amazing company, whether you just want a 50% discount or you want to sell, let me know. And I'll be there for you every step of the way. And I'll be there to answer any questions you may have. But it's super simple to join. And it's only $20. And you get 50% off all your products. And even if you don't want to sell, you don't have to. There's no catch. There's no gimmick or anything like that. And if you would don't mind sharing my video, if anything, because that's helpful and that helps support me. So yeah, like So said, join us. She has one that has joined me, and she's loving her products. And but yeah, that's all I have for tonight. So thank you so much for watching. Bye. Finish.